to be doing opera. It's been a while.
It's been a long time, and it's a tremendous opportunity to be able to sing this kind of music.
I would like more volume from you, and I would like more articulation. It gets a little too...
I'm Trish Farrell-Wildman, and I'm the stage director for Shanewis, the Robin Woman. What's exciting is being able to put on opera in Chattanooga again. It's been a while since we've been able to do that, and I'm very excited to be a part of bringing that back to Chattanooga.
I guess technically the producer and the lead character in this opera. Artisti Affamati started as an operatic quartet, and we've done a couple shows in the area. I myself am trying to become a professional opera singer. I spend a lot of time on the road singing for other opera companies, but there's not one here right now. CSO is sort of on hiatus. So since nobody's doing opera, there's a need, and we love to do it, so we're trying to fill the gap.
My name is Butch Ross. I'm doing some set design, a little bit of orchestra, tiny little bit of orchestration, and I like it because I've never been involved with anything remotely similar to this before.
Oh really? You've never done anything like opera?
Well, I mean, some stuff that I've done with the symphony, but nothing where I had an active role in the creative part of it. Usually that's just someone hands you a piece of paper. This hasn't been done since like 26 or 27, and so there's no, no one's seen this before, ever. There's no video for it, there's no, you can't go rent it on Netflix. So I like that, and it's a really interesting take on what opera was in the 20s. There's so much of it. It has so much of the time's personality in it, like in the same way that all those paintings of like Jesus and the disciples and the Renaissance all look like Renaissance dudes. It's the same kind of idea. I think every artist just paints self-portraits, and so it's just as much a reflection of the time when it was written as it is a reflection of, also thematically, the story itself as well. But I think it's as much a reflection of the guy that wrote it as it was of the time that it was created in, but because all of that is so not what we associate with opera, with the time of opera. There's no Viking helmets, there's no big fat ladies, there's no German. So, it'll be interesting. It's just an interesting take on what that means,
Really beautiful music, which is characteristically turn of the century, but then also has this Native American music, which is very unique to opera in general, but to have the mix of both really kind of helps the story, it undergirds the story as it should, and it's really, there's some beautiful love duets, which are my favorite, and a very nice murder at the end. Surprised at how nicely it's represented, that the relationship between the races represented. However, what's interesting to me is when everybody gets mad, that's the first thing that happens, is they start blaming race, and I think unfortunately that still happens today. So I think there's a lot of relevance in it, as well as times that you think, well, that's it's a little cartoony, but that's opera.